Well, for anybody that's interested in stealth camping, this here's an F1 French Army tent I took and put some modifications on. I went out and got some camouflage cargo netting and covered it up, which gives it some extra camouflage, plus gives you some extra ventilation by taking some of the heat off the tent itself. To give you an idea, it's actually a drab green tent. I just got this netting through Amazon and draped it over the tent. That way you can give it a little bit more cover. And to give it a little bit more extra cover, one thing these tents don't really come with, well, some do and some don't, I've seen, is screen. So what I done, it doesn't really show up too well, is I took this screen and I put those magnetic clips like you find on those screen curtains for your house. Well, my cats tore it up, so I took and cannibalized it and pulled the magnets off and got camouflage netting and put over it. If you look in there, I've got a camouflage net in there, air pillow and a mattress, fan, and the sides drop down on both sides for extra ventilation. Still got to do some work on the curtain though. You can see how the sunlight kind of bounces off this a little bit. It'll kind of, fortunately being a triangle, typical triangle shape, it still kind of helps take off the and hide the tent. So I just set it up in the backyard just for the fun of it. And I thought I keep watching things on these tents and stuff, see if anyone else done anything with them. And there has been, but everybody wants these wild looking tents with the dome tents, freestanding tents. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're nice. Sometimes you can't beat the basics. This tent is a little bit on the heavy side for a. So I got one of those Ozark Trail camouflaged pop-up tents like this. Love it to death, but it's only got one door. As you see, there's another door on the other side, which I've also went so far as to put more camouflage netting, bug screen netting on. Of course, I found a few little flukes in it, so luckily I bought two things of it, and I will modify it some more to give it a better enclosure, because I got a few little gaps in the door, the bug screen, and those little bugs are finding their way in. But for anybody that's interested and has a trail tent or a pup tent, or those little half shelter tents, your doesn't do much for waterproofing because it's a net, but as you can see, it does a good job as a extra cover. Plus, in the sunlight of it, it gives you a little bit more shade and takes a little bit, some of the heat off. As you can see, that side over there is in the sun. Inside doesn't show up as much because it's kind of keeping the heat off the tint. Well, see how this works out.